Ah, the UPS truck is departing. That must mean that my package has arrived. Now what we're actually going to be doing is installing one of these bad boys into my computer that won't turn on. This is some piece of shit power supply that you guys have probably never heard of ever. Coonix 800 watt power supply. Coonix doesn't even sell this piece of shit power supply on their freaking website, so obviously it's discontinued. Now what do you guys think? Does this one look better than that? I think so. And even if it wasn't covered in dust, it still looks a shit ton better. Now let's put this fucker inside my computer. So this needs to go in that. Right there. So, and then I gotta plug all these cables into the motherboard, hard drive, optical drives, all that stuff, graphics, graphic card, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, so I've never done this kind of thing before, so hopefully this works. So I'm gonna, I don't know, record a video of me trying to power it on firsthand, my first attempt at powering it on after putting this into the computer, and let's see if it works. So far I've screwed in the power supply in the rear by these 4 screws here, so it's steady in place. I've ran the motherboard connector through the cable management and then out the other side here, and then the 24 pin motherboard connector is plugged in the motherboard. The other thing I've done is I've ran the CPU all the way up and it's plugged in there at the top, as you can see. I've ran this is the CPU plug in right there, powers the CPU, which is under the heatsink here in liquid cooling. Okay, it turned out to be a lot more than just my power supply. So I went to Best Buy and bought the Corsair Hydro Series H100i, which is a extreme performance liquid CPU cooler, which basically just sits over my CPU right there. I had one installed that had 2 fans that fit those slots, obviously where these 2 fans are gonna go, but they're not gonna fit that entire 140 millimeter spot. These are just 80 millimeter fans, so you know, no big deal. I just need, this is gonna sit right over my CPU and cool it down. My CPU was reading 100 degrees Celsius, so I'm assuming that's why my computer was shutting down over and over again as a safeguard to keep my CPU from completely frying. So, you know, now I got a new power supply and I am installing all of this shit into my machine, so I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. You can see the Corsair.
Nice.
Oh, dude, you can see it. Look.
Oh, yeah.
See the Corsair in there?
Dude. Hell yeah.
Let's see if it actually boots.
That shit's dope, bro.
It's actually probably gonna boot from this monitor. Dude, I'm about to freak. I'm about to freak out. Yeah. It's got different modes and stuff.
Yeah, I have like a SteelSeries headset on. I need a new keyboard. I mean, I have like a Razer Death Stalker, but I don't like it that much.
Dude, it's so much quieter.
It is?
Dude, it's definitely...
Dude, I've heard like
yeah.
people talk about Corsair as like their fans like are so loud and shit. Like,
No, I've heard that too, but I'm saying my pump, like you should have heard this thing before.
that's crazy.
Like my pump on this thing was like I could tell like something was really wrong.
Right.
Okay, so we were logging in. Well, it would start, but it would just shut down within 5 minutes. So, but my CPU was running at 100 degrees Celsius. So right when this boots up, I'm gonna open up my program that checks the temps. Okay, let's look at the CPU. Because that thing was, I swear to God, just starting it up, it was at 100 degrees Celsius.
Come on, be at like 60.
Dude, I'm hoping like 40. From like owning this PC for the past 4 years, like I can tell the way it's running right now. Like it just got an oil change or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
38, 38.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Nice,
sir.
That's